Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Cara Cavanaugh. Today we're in beautiful Alameda, the island gem of the East Bay, and we're checking out the downtown district of Park Street. Alameda is a wonderful community. It's full of beautiful historic homes, Victorians, Craftsman. It has a wonderful community feel, and today we're going to check out a brand new business, a co-op, Treats by Mrs. T and Francesca Ricci Floral Art. Let's check it out. I'm here today with Francesca Ricci, the proprietor of Francesca Ricci Floral Art, Alameda's newest floral art designer. Francesca, what inspires you to make these beautiful pieces?
Well, you know, we're so fortunate. We live in a Mediterranean environment and one of the most gorgeous places in the world. So it's hiking Mount Tam or the East Bay Hills or even urban hiking in the city. There is so much growing everywhere. And I like to bring that bounty and the feeling of nature into my artwork.
What sets you apart from other floral shops in Alameda?
I think the thing that sets me apart is that instead of just doing a bouquet in a standard glass vase, I really like to use unique vessels. This is a Victorian teapot that I brought back from England, and this is going out today. So you can give someone a dozen roses in a white vase, which is lovely, or you can really make a statement with something unique like this.
Francesca Ricci Floral Art is part of Alameda's newest co-op, which also includes Treats by Mrs. T, which is baked goods and cookies and all things wonderful. Let's go check it out. So we're here with Sarah Tilson, the proprietor of Treats by Mrs. T, the second half of Alameda's newest co-op. Sarah, tell me how you got here.
Well, my business, Treats by Mrs. T, is a product of the pandemic, like many small businesses. I started in catering, and when the world shut down, so did the catering business. And I decided that this recipe I've been working on, my chocolate chip cookie, is something that I wanted to spread a little joy with, and with the outpouring and support of the community, it became a small business.
Well, tell me more about these wonderful treats.
Yes. So we just rolled out our new winter menu.
Okay.
And of course, what will always be a staple is my signature brown butter and sea salt chocolate chip cookie. That's what started the business. They're thin, crispy around the edge, soft in the middle, made with a lot of brown sugar. We also have our snickerdoodle, pumpkin snickerdoodle bar. I have a toffee apple pie blondie.
Oh, that sounds so delicious. So Sarah, may I try one?
Please.
That's amazing. So this is Alameda's newest co-op, Francesca Ricci's Floral Art and Treats by Mrs. T. Thank you guys so much for joining us here. Next, we're going to be going over to the historic Burbank Portola district in Alameda to check out my newest listing, 1318 8th Street. See you there. So So in this example of a Craftsman home in the Burbank Portola historic neighborhood, this home has been completely modernized with a new roof, new electrical, new plumbing, new kitchen behind me, 1.5 bathrooms, both of them have been remodeled. But this home is special because it still retains so much of its original vintage charm in the tray ceilings and the archways into the rooms and the molding around the windows and the doors. And the location of this home is particularly special because you're right across the street from Crown Memorial Beach and Washington Park. You can go from windsurfing in the afternoon to barbecuing in your backyard. It is California living at its finest. Thank you for joining me at American Dream TV. I'm your host, Cara Cavanaugh, with Cara Cavanaugh Real Estate, powered by Compass, and I'll see you at the beach.
Welcome to the American Dream Bay Area. I'm your host, Florence Ropelewski, selling real estate here in the Napa Valley. Today we are going to be diving into Napa Valley's farm-to-table movement. We are going to be headed towards the farmers market and meet 2 local sommeliers and chefs to prepare an amazing meal showcasing some of the most beautiful produce that we have in this season in the Napa Valley. Let's go! Why is it important for you to get your produce from a local farmers market like this one?
Not only are you supporting local farmers and getting to know your producers, but you get to know exactly how they're growing things and the quality level, and knowing what you're consuming is really important for health, and just it's great for everybody.
Cara, great to see you today. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming out to the Napa Farmers Market. We come together every Saturday year-round and Tuesdays through the end of December, and it's a wonderful place where our mission is to grow community around local food.
How important is the farm-to-table movement here in Napa?
Here at the Napa Farmers Market, we primarily serve locals, and the main reason we come together are the small farmers, the family-owned farmers that are putting their heart and soul into growing and raising and cultivating delicious, nutritious food, and we are here to serve the entire community. So we have food assistance programs that helps our community members with lower income shop with us, all the way to top chefs from amazing restaurants coming here to serve on all kinds of tables across the valley.
We are here at 1043 Rose in Napa on the eastern part of town, surrounded by vineyards and redwoods. The house I'm going to show you was built in 1945, right at the end of World War II, when everything around us was just farmland. Come and take a look. This house has undergone a complete renovation, but what I really love about it is that the sellers have kept some of the original features of the house. The wood paneling in the living area, the fireplace is also original. The open beam ceiling, it's absolutely a beautiful home. So in addition to being a sommelier, you're also a classically trained chef, is that right?
That is correct, yeah.
Very cool. So can you tell us a little bit about what you made here?
Absolutely. So since this morning, we made some eggplant-based meatballs here. I'm gonna take these mushrooms and turn them into seared scallops. We're making some fresh-made pasta. We've took that beautiful butternut squash, and that's gonna be the stuffing for our pasta. We'll have a big raviolo, one huge raviolo. A corn milk, a little truffle essence. That's gonna go with the scallop on top of that. So that'll be the base, so I'll do scallop on top.
Can't wait to try it. All right, Lisa, so you are a certified sommelier.
Yes.
An Italian wine scholar, picking out the wines for this amazing meal that Rob is preparing right now. So can you tell us a little bit about what you brought today?
I picked 3 wines to pair with each of the courses, and always fun to start with some bubbles. These are Carboniste. It's a husband and wife team, Dan and Jacqueline, and this is their Albarino from 2022.
What about this one?
Yes, this is for the trumpet mushroom scallop. Always a favorite is Chardonnay. I know it's pretty traditional. This is a wonderful father-son winemaking team. It's their current release in 2020. The last one is probably my favorite. It's Steve and Jill Mathiasen, so husband and wife winemaking team that have been in Napa Valley for quite a while. And the grape is a kind of indigenous Italian varietal that's pretty rare. So we're pairing this with the Raviolo, of course. Gotta have it something Italian with their pasta.
Thank you for joining us on The American Dream. I'm your host, Florence Ropelewski. Until next time.
It's Pam, and welcome to Woodside, California. We're here at the historical Filoli Mansion. Let's go take a walk through. We're here today with Dani. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. My name's Dani Hielscher. I'm Filoli's Director of Marketing. I've been here for about 5 years now, and I'm so pleased to show you around. So let's go on in.
Wow, this is really a beautiful ballroom. Can you tell us a little bit about the ballroom, Dani, and the history?
Yeah, absolutely. We're standing in the middle of Filoli's ballroom. Filoli was established in 1917 by the Bourne family, so we're over 100 years old now. And the ballroom is a really iconic space for many on-screen roles and of cultural significance. Most recently, we've all seen it as the location for the Biden G Summit that happened here on November 15th. So this is where they had their two delegations sit, and the two presidents addressed each other for the first time. But in our history, we're looking at really gorgeous landscape murals here of Muckross House in Killarney, which is Filoli's sister estate. Before the Bournes built Filoli, they actually had purchased a large estate in Killarney, Ireland called Muckross for their daughter as a wedding present. And they fell in love with Muckross. They loved the country, they loved the scenery. Filoli was actually purchased with inspiration from that estate. So proximity to the reservoir, Killarney Lakes are an iconic spot in Ireland. It's actually a national park thanks to them donating the site as well. And the ballroom was redone kind of as a gift for Mr. Bourne. This was the place that they built to grow young, and they spent the final years of their life here, both William Bourne and Agnes Bourne.
Oh, wow.
And when Bourne started to have strokes, he couldn't travel anymore. His daughter, Maud, and his wife, Agnes, worked together to commission Ernest Peixoto to do these huge, they're actually large murals on canvas that have been put into the walls. And these are all of Killarney, Muckross in Ireland. So he could come into the ballroom and feel like he was at home in one of his favorite spots in the world. But they're also very representative of Filoli, a country estate.
Wow, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful.
We are a private nonprofit.
Okay.
So there's actually, it's a co-stewarded site with the National Trust for Historic Preservation.
Okay.
They're also a private nonprofit. And essentially the way it works is we get some funding, they help us with grants. They own the brick and mortar of Filoli, and Filoli Center is the one that employs everyone, and we operate on the site. So then anything like lights belong to us.
Okay.
And plants that we brought in, and bulbs. Yeah.
All the plants, I imagined, yes.
And Filoli Center operates it. So it's a co-stewarded site, but all a private nonprofit. So we also depend on earned revenue through things like rentals and tickets and special experiences that we do throughout the year, and also from our donor base. So we're a 501c3, and we accept donations as well. So we have a very generous donor base that helps us operate every year as well.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much. It is such a feel-good place. When you come, you just relax, and you take that relaxation with you out.
Thanks for saying that.
So it's wonderful. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the historic Filoli Mansion, and until next time, please keep living the American dream. Thank you.
Today, we are standing in the capital of Silicon Valley, San Jose, at one of our favorite locations, San Pedro Square. I'm Trisha Motter.
And I'm Michael Gordon. We're excited to have with us today a special and important person as our guest, Mayor Matt Mahan, the 66th leader of San Jose, an incredible family man who cares deeply about the community. His vision, insights, and knowledge, we believe, are going to get you very excited about San Jose now and what's to come. So Mayor, we have some exciting news with the Super Bowl, World Cup, and NBA All-Star Game all coming to San Jose. So what does that mean for the city?
Yeah, we're in for a few very exciting years here in San Jose. It's really an opportunity for us to expose a much wider audience to our great city. We're a special place. We are one of the most diverse and innovative places on earth. Something I love about San Jose is the incredible cultural richness we have. We have, roughly 40% of our population in San Jose is foreign born. 57% of our households speak a language other than English at home. So we've got people from every corner of the world who've come here for economic opportunity, a higher quality of life, and with them has come incredible arts and cultural organizations, amazing food, music. There's just so much to experience here. Open space, right? I mean, we've got some of the best hiking and biking that you can find anywhere in the world. So I'm just excited to host people from all over the world, show off our great city. It's great for our small businesses, and it's just something to be proud of and excited about. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great few years for San Jose.
So Mayor, why are AI companies and entrepreneurs choosing the city of San Jose?
Well, first, we already have the deepest, most diverse pool of technical talent that you will find anywhere in the world. And of course, that creates critical mass. People want to be where other people are working on interesting things. I think also just our culture, which is very open to innovation. Silicon Valley is a special place. It's a place where you're allowed to take risks and even fail as long as you learn something from it. And in so many places, you're punished for failure. But in Silicon Valley, I think we see it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to pivot to the next thing. And so I think our culture of experimentation and innovation, and the fact that we already have a concentration of great entrepreneurs, great companies, all adds up to an environment where innovators want to be.
So when you imagine San Jose 5 years from now, what do you see?
Well, first, I want everyone in San Jose to live in a neighborhood where there's a sense of community, where people feel safe, where their kids can go play in the local park. So it starts at the neighborhood level and really connecting our community and empowering our neighborhoods to get out and be involved. Beyond that, I also think as San Jose continues to grow and evolve, we're going to become Silicon Valley's downtown, making it easier for people to get in and out of our downtown, bringing employers back, and continuing to nurture the innovation economy. We have more AI patents than any other city in the world. And so we want to continue to be a place that attracts innovators and technologists and ensure that the next wave of innovation in a range of industries happens right here in San Jose, the capital of Silicon Valley.
Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed what the mayor shared with us about what's to come and what we love about this city. And be sure to visit the city of San Jose for yourself to experience the full thriving effect of why we love San Jose. Until next time.
Check out these amazing views. We're at 524 Craigmont Avenue in Berkeley. Brand new construction. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, 3,850 square feet, and it's listed for $3,699,000. It's a gorgeous house. Come on, let's check it out. We're in the living room, dining room, and kitchen area. And check this out, floor-to-ceiling windows, walls that completely disappear and open up to this fabulous grand patio with amazing views. Thank you for joining me for a perfect day here in the East Bay.
Hi everyone, welcome again to another episode of the American Dream TV. I'm your host, Joske Thompson, and we're here at the Fairmont Hotel in San Francisco, and we're gonna visit with the creators of the Gingerbread House. I'm here with the amazing chef, Eric Martin, who is the producer of the amazing Gingerbread House. Eric, tell us about it and how you've been doing with it and how long does it take?
Perfect, Joske, welcome. So we start baking the gingerbread bricks in July. So the team started making them July 1st for a completion of middle of October. Was kind of the marching orders, so to speak. We made 9,000 bricks this year, and we used roughly 2,000 pounds of royal icing. The entire house is edible. However, we encourage you not to eat the house. And we have an amazing partner with See's Candy who gives us, or donates to us, all of the candy that you see here on it. And the team spends roughly 500 hours. Not overtime hours, that's just regular hours of decorating.
And how many are on the team?
There's 11 total on the team.
Wow. Now it's absolutely amazing. It's iconic for San Francisco here at the Fairmont Hotel. Everyone should come every year.
Yes, please. It's awesome. It's my first year doing it, but it's been such an incredible journey. We'll tear down January 1st and we start planning it again. So it's tear it down and then right back at it. For those of you who missed the unveiling of the Gingerbread House on Saturday, we partnered with a local Make-A-Wish, and Penny was the lucky one who actually got to light up the Gingerbread House.
Fantastic.
We do have a Make-A-Wish donation box out every year. It'll be up till January 1 if anybody wants to stop by and donate to Make-A-Wish.
And the PDR?
Oh, yes. Thank you. There is a PDR located on that end of the Gingerbread House. It is set for tables of 10. You can book it on Open Table. It's for holiday tea that happens every afternoon, beginning December 14th. And you can also book it for dinner parties.
Also, the Fairmont Hotel offers Santa suites. Tell us about those.
So we have a number of suites that are fully decked out with holiday grandeur. It's Santa's home away from the North Pole during the holiday season.
This is where he stays. Chef Eric Martin, you're amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today on American Dream TV, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And thank you for joining us today for another episode of the American Dream TV.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.
Like, subscribe, and comment to help my channel grow and to enjoy our YouTube stories. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please remember, helping people move is our groove.